The whirlwind middle of April on the Missouri Valley campus featured a host of prospective future Vikings and Viking alumni who are now leaders in the business and industry. Welcome to KMVC News. I'm Vince Taylor. Those leaders in business and industry are presenters at the 16th Annual Maastricht Institute of Entrepreneurship, and that's taking place in the Bacon Room of the Malcolm Center on campus. The MIE features speakers from all across the nation and often the world, some of who were once students at Missouri Valley. KMVC's Carrie Patron is live in the Malcolm Center with more on this year's presentations.
Well, it is time for your lunch and the 16th Annual Maastricht Institute of Entrepreneurship breakout sessions, where students can talk to the speakers. On Tuesday's slate, we had Alliant Insurance Senior Vice President Steve Allen, 360 Millennium Properties CEO Shannon Roganovich, and business professor Melvin Corlegia. MIE kicked off on the 15th with a presentation by the owner of Montague's restaurant, Lori Gotzi. We also heard from Juk Stanovcic, the founder and former chief technology officer of Zealous Network and Analytics. One of Monday's speakers was Missouri Valley graduate Trina Perry, who shared her unique journey of entrepreneurship. Perry is a part-time entrepreneur and works as an onboarding specialist at Worldwide Technology. She has a bachelor's degree in human resources and a master's in fashion marketing. And Perry has also worked for multiple companies before embarking on her entrepreneur journey. She has 3 self-help journaling books published, a fashion blog, and a YouTube channel. And she hopes to inspire students with her unusual journey.
If you do want to start a business, go for it. Never be afraid to just take that leap of faith. Sometimes you do have to pivot in life. I have changed directions many times. It's when you, say you're graduating high school, you come into college and you have your degree and it's just like, that's what I'm going to do in life. That doesn't always happen, and that's okay. It's your life, you make your own decisions, and sometimes those decisions change. You don't always have to have an answer for it.
Wednesday's presentations include DECA District 4 Lead Advisor Carrie Henley and Marshall High School DECA students, State Fair Community College Director of Missouri Small Businesses Development Kelly Alsbury, and Ray of Light Boutique owner Desiree Wilhite. Now, this is not the only time the Malcolm Center has been busy this weekend, because over the past few days, the Malcolm Center was filled with prospective students and their families for the Second Valley Experience Day. Missouri Valley welcomes prospective students to their second ever Valley Experience Day, where the students visit the campus and learn about clubs and organizations as well as academic programs. The day-long event features the presentation on the admissions process and breakout sessions with financial aid, student success, and campus life. The day started with a welcome from MVC President Joe Parisi.
We care is the theme that I would hope that they walk away with after meeting our faculty and having great conversations there, meeting our staff and our coaches, meeting the offices that support student services and student life all together. My biggest takeaway that I hope resonated with them is the caring spirit that's within this community. It's a big deal.
After prospective students and their families were taken on campus tours, they got to eat lunch and mingle with current MVC students before they ended their experience at the spring football game. Incoming freshman and football player Giovanni Patton looks forward to the fall.
Everybody looks pretty good out here. I can't wait to be on the field myself, playing the next spring game. But if I had to give a overall, rating of it, I'll give it like a 10 out of 10. Everybody's nice and welcoming. Everybody wants to try to get to know you and try to show you what you haven't seen and what you want to see. So I feel like the people, the atmosphere, and the vibes are the best part about the Valley Experience.
This event is meant for families to not only see, but experience what Missouri Valley has to offer.
People kept signing up, and so we had to change the plans in terms of where we were going to be located. And the highlights are having academic breakout sessions and co-curricular breakout sessions so they can really deep dive into what their future is going to look like here.
The first Valley Experience in the fall of 2023 was held in the Eccleston Mabee Theater, but the location was changed due to the increasing number of prospective students, so it was now held in the Malcolm Center. Reporting live, Carrie Patron, KMVC News.
The Psychology Club organized a clothing drive for students who can't afford to buy professional clothing. The Psychology Club here at Missouri Valley College organized a clothing drive for students around campus that need professional clothing. Staff and students were given the opportunity to buy business clothes for a low price. Jader Dangerfield says the purpose is to help students who are in need of professional clothing.
The purpose of the clothing drive was to provide professional wear to students who didn't have availability to it. We provided accessories, shoes, slacks.
Students who came to shop at the Missouri Valley Clothing Drive, located in the Ferguson Hall, were able to shop at cheap prices.
Actually really cheap. The highest that it goes is $10. The lowest it can go is to $1.
Staff, students, and community members united to contribute unused and used clothing for the clothing drive so they could provide for students in need.
Just that there was a need for it. As you know, we do the research symposium at the end of the year. Different students give different research projects throughout the year depending on the semester, and professors and other workers here at Mobile noticed that it was a need for some students and wanted to provide that.
Our Psychology Club will be collecting donations through the school year for the upcoming professional clothing drive aimed at benefiting both staff and students here at Missouri Valley College. Missouri Valley College cheerleader Riley Mills earned a spot on the first team All-American list for the 5th time. KMVC's Laura Carroll reports on an historic achievement.
Senior Riley Mills joined the MVC cheer program in August of 2019, and since his first year until now, he's been named as first-time All-American every year, becoming the first one to receive the honor in the NAIA and program's history.
I kind of just worked hard, made sure I was coming to the gym, getting extra reps, focusing on the technique of all my skills, because everything builds off of the basic techniques. So as long as I was coming into open gyms, getting my job done, just devoting as much time as I could.
The MVC cheer team finished 7th at the 2024 NAIA Competitive Cheer National Championship with a total of 88.46 points in the final round performance.
So the team was a little heartbroken that we placed that low after doing so well and hitting our routine both days compared to some teams that didn't. The part of the judging side kind of needs to change, and it needs to be more consistent over the entire NAIA.
Mills is concluding his career at MVC by graduating in May. He plans on pursuing his master's degree at Morehead State University and cheering for the best program in the country. Laura Quero, KMVC News.
4 other cheerleaders have been named All-Americans. Mackenzie Allison is the first team All-American, while Kylie Mirish, Charles Duval, and Gabriela Lopez are the third team All-Americans. The Missouri Valley College men's volleyball team finished tied for third in the Heart of America Athletic Conference standings, but ended up as the 4th seed for the conference tournament, losing out on the 4th tiebreaker to determine the seeding. That one compares to the overall percentage of the conference sets won. Park edged Missouri Valley by hundredths of a percentage point, but even as the 4th seeded, the Vikings hosted the quarterfinal round of the Heart tournament against the team it had to be beat to clinch a home game. In that match, Missouri Valley beat Missouri Baptist 3-2 on the 9th in St. Louis. The team split the first 2 sets, but Missouri Valley took the 3rd set 29-27 after having several set point chances. The 4th set ended in a service error and an attack error by Missouri Baptist. So Missouri Valley advances to the semifinals against top-seeded Grandview on the 17th. 3 Vikings made the all-conference team led by Luca Hazy, who was the first team selection. The Missouri Valley women's lacrosse team earned its first conference win in 3 years against Mount Mercy to open the month, putting the Vikings into the 4th place in the Heart of America Athletic Conference, in position to clinch a postseason berth if they could top William Penn on the 10th. Goals by Miranda Wilson, Haley Davis helped Missouri Valley to a 2-2 tie early on, but the Statesmen scored 5 unanswered goals and took an 8-3 lead into the half. Missouri Valley scored 4 goals in the 3rd quarter to get within 3 at 10-7. But William Penn shut out Missouri Valley in the 4th. The Statesmen earned the 4th seed in the conference tournament with the 15-8 decision over the Vikings. Valley wrapped up its season with a loss 14-6 against the Culver-Stockton Wildcats, who are the 3 seeded in the postseason tournament. Valley finishes the year 2-7 overall and 1-4 in conference. The Missouri Valley men's lacrosse team was left to rebuild after its head coach left the program in the middle of the summer. Valley brought in former player John Milani as the interim head coach to help start the latest rebuild. The Vikings went on an 0-5 in conference play, but ended the season with a non-conference game against the Midland Warriors. Alvaro Atienza broke a 4-4 tie with just 10 seconds to go in the first half, and the Vikings never looked back. Atienza scored the 3 more goals in the Missouri Valley's 4-goal third quarter. Valley was shut out in the fourth, but held on to beat Midland 9-8 for the team's lone win on the season. Atienza finished the season with 8 goals to lead the team, 6 of his goals in the last 2 games of the year. The next edition of KMVC News comes on May 2nd during Missouri Valley's finals week and wraps up the semester. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm Vince Taylor, KMVC News.